All right, it's a few minutes before the Orlando Filmmaker Meetup, and I need to get an adapter because my 3.5mm to XLR is having issues. So let's see, what do they got here? There it is. Let me get two. So I'm gonna order the real versions of these with bite angles that are not this type of plug-in, but I need this for tonight and corporate work. It's dangerous going in there, so I got a couple sectional items to divide up my camera bag, but most importantly, that audio adapter. The Orlando Filmmaker Meetup is growing, just had the 6th event, and I've been trying to do this for a while. I've been wanting education sessions to be at the front of the meeting. So we had 2 of them, 10 minutes each. Ruth was talking about her YouTube strategies, the stuff she's been telling me for months, how to get my channel monetized, how to get higher reach, and it was so valuable for me that I said, I want you to share with the rest of the group. And she gave a great presentation. I know everybody isn't trying to do a full force YouTube channel, but there's a lot of ways to monetize even if you don't have a channel. And I'll be putting this as a separate video uploaded to my channel for those of you who can't make it. There's been a lot of people asking to see some of the content here, so I think this is a perfect opportunity. And we had about 20 people, so these 2 guys on either side, they come from Palm Beach. This is the 2nd time they've been here, so they're doing a 2.5-hour drive. I've had other people from Fort Myers saying they want to come. Anybody's welcome, especially with this new venue. It's big, it can support a lot of people. They have great food here. It's a brewery. And then Vipul Bindra, if you remember him, he was in my last vlog. He just hired me to go to Las Vegas to be a gimbal op for some conference work, and that came from my vlog. So when I started the vlog, he was looking up C70 versus FX6. He found my videos. He joined the Filmmaker Meetup, and then that parlayed into being hired. So it's a great connection point for Central Florida filmmakers.
And this applies, by the way, even if you're not a production company, if you're a freelancer, you are a business.
I didn't really get to hear this speech as well as I wanted because I was vlogging and I was filming it. So when I upload this to YouTube, I'll be able to hear a second pass and find more of the bits that are really, really helpful for people who don't have that type of financial organization. And then it just went into networking like normal. So I got to meet people that I've only talked to on YouTube. And some people had no clue that I had a vlog, which is great because that means the meetup is now just bigger than me. It's for all people who want to meet up, who are in the industry and want to talk with other creatives. This is a repeat client, not a retainer, and that's how a lot of my freelancing work goes. So I've done this event before. I know to tape down the cords, and I actually moved positions from when I was here last time. You can see it in that vlog. And it's very simple, and they actually reduced the scope a lot. So there was B-roll and testimonials, but now it's just these long recordings. So lighting, that's the main thing I got to figure out. I want to have an overarching key light that points down, and then I will most likely add another light behind it for a splash of their brand color RGB light, and then maybe a side light as well. Putting final touches on it, so our speaker is going to stay right in front of the white banner. Lighting looks good. So this is what I'm deciding on for my audio configuration. It's people who are giving 30-minute speeches, so it's 2 system. They will have a lavalier on them, and then I'm going to use the shotgun mic, not as backup, but more so in case there are questions from the audience. Now, in case there's 2 people who need to go up, which is not in the schedule, I do have a second lavalier pack that's ready to plug in. I'll have to undo the shotgun mic. I wish on the C70 you had more audio ports, but you don't on the FX6. And I do color code these just to keep them in check, so I can, if I see it on their belt clip from far away, I can see which one it is. I got a little bit of time in between presentations, so I got these 2 organizers because I keep my audio in this soft bag, and it's really nice, but when everything's in it, it is extremely full and it's a little hard to manage. And I have 2 lavalier kits, so I'm thinking of splitting it up and maybe putting one of them in here, or using this to stuff some more in. I'm gonna figure out how I can make this work, because right now I have a lens in here, which I don't like. It takes up a lot of room. So that can probably go in here. This is usually not in here. I brought it just in case, but that is not needed today. And this has some extra stuff. Normally there is the FX6 LCD screen and some additional charging cables, and that goes in here. So I'm trying to see if I can simplify this layout and organize it a bit more. This was $20, I believe, from 10 bucks. Yep, 20 bucks. And this is overpriced because it's a Peter McKinnon accessory. This was $50, so I don't like that, but it was the only standalone divider that they had that you didn't have to buy an actual bag for. So we'll see how this works.
Exactly. And when you guys see the numbers later, it's gonna get you motivated to leverage this.
You know, that's one of the great things about this job is you get to be a part of so many different industries, and you have the direct ability to receive all the information. And in fact, I have it all recorded if I ever want to go back to it. These people are paying a lot of money to be a part of this, and as videographers, we get paid to be a part of it, and I always find that pretty unique. Really quickly, I want to share 2 job opportunities that came my way. The first one, I just had to decline. So I referred my buddy. He was connected. He got contracted for 3 days of conference work in South Florida. And then the client emailed me back and said, "Thank you for the connection. By the way, I found you on YouTube." And the second email was a message saying, "I follow your vlogs. I feel like I already trust you, and I'd like to hire you for some video projects we have coming up. By the way, I'm the head of video at TD Bank." If you don't know TD Bank, that is a massive corporation. I have my Roth IRA with them, and now they're reaching out to me saying they already have trust established because of the work I've been putting out on YouTube. He also found my channel because I was comparing an FX3 to Canon or something. The point is, these videos keep giving me opportunities that I would not have access to. I don't even know how to find his email or to get in contact or how to approach that, and now it's coming to me. So it's just another reason why I keep saying you might want to start a YouTube channel if you enjoy it, because it can create opportunities that you might not have had access to. And this is how the internals turned out. So normally this is not in here. I'll just take it out for reference, but we have the fully built camera. I heard you're supposed to travel with the V-mount off. So the V-mount's here. I can put a few more bricks here. And then this is a lot more space for other things. But this is gonna be the organization for now. So we have whatever lens I'm not using, one lavalier pack, a second lavalier pack. I really like how this is see-through. And then all of the smaller bits are still in here, but this is a lot better layout, easier to grab. Happy with these purchases. But for now, I'm gonna go to Typhoon Lagoon because my girlfriend works for Disney and we got free tickets.